Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So we have the patch 144 preview. So let's go ahead and get right into the video.
To start things off, we have two familiar faces joining us. First, there's Zanie, the timeless tinkerer from the Lightbearer Empire. She's a master crafter known for her sharp mind and expertise in advanced dwarven tech. Zanie once explored the underground alongside Magister Merlin and proved herself to be a trustworthy companion. As for our other guy...
So Zanie is confirmed to be an A-level Lightbearer hero, as you guys saw over here, and also a marksman class. Now this is important because of swap tickets. Currently there was only one A-level hero, which is Theodore. Now we're gonna get at least one more of them. But I'm really interested to see, is Ravion going to be an S level or is he going to be another A level?
Well, he might not look quite as reliable at first glance. He's always wearing a mask and you can never really tell what's on his mind. He's Ravion, one of the three elders.
So Ravion is going to be an S level, which is crazy. It was something that no one was expecting this season, that we actually have 5 or even 6 S level heroes and only 2 A level heroes, meaning that there's really only 2 heroes you can swap with the A level swap ticket, which I honestly... It was really strange to me. I think it's strange to others. Also, there were a lot of wilder heroes added, especially wilder S levels this season. Indris, Valara, Pang, and now Ravion, and then even an A-level wilder, which is Theodore. A bunch of wilders. Already the wilder hero pool is really stacked with powerful heroes you want to build, and so having more even in the mix makes it more difficult for people to prioritize their wish list, their regular all hero recruitment wish list, because you're only allowed 2 spots for S level and 2 spots for A level for each faction. But let's go ahead and continue here.
From Thorin. He might seem laid back, but he is a master of strategy with plenty of tricks up his sleeve. Revelry is his passion and his forte. And he's more than happy to turn his latest diversions into cunning battle tactics. By now, you're probably already familiar with these two. Zanie will join us right after the version 144 update, while Ravion will arrive later in the second half of the update.
Okay, we have a promo code RavionIndris. 300 diamonds. This is the only use of Indris so far to be part of a promo code. I'm joking, of course, but also there's some seriousness in that. If Indris is not used in Ravaged realm, he's basically been the biggest skippable hero in this whole, definitely this whole season, maybe the whole game.
Now, let's take a look at the events coming up in version 144. Crystal Clash is making a comeback. This time, it's getting a full upgrade. We've improved the overall battle experience, made rewards easier to earn, and eased up on the grind too. First off, this event will feature an all-new 3v3 battle format. Magisters will only need to deploy 3 heroes on both offense and defense, making battles more strategic and more fun. We've also improved the experience for both the offensive and defensive sides. In this Crystal Clash event, more crystal hunters will appear across the map guarding high-value crystal mines. Defeat them to earn large amounts of crystals. You'll also be able to cast magical protection on your own crystal mines. If your mines are raided, you'll lose far fewer crystals than before. Plus, your mines now bring in more guaranteed crystals. And yes, we've heard your feedback about the grind, Magister. This time, we've lightened the load on both offense and defense. We've lowered the number of required attacks each day, so you can still earn sufficient crystals just by doing your daily basics. We've also added a defensive formation inheritance feature. Now, you can save your preferred formation in one round and carry it over into future rounds without having to set it up again. And finally, we've made it much easier to earn rewards. Crystal output has been increased, and the cost of crystal store items has been reduced, so it's simpler than ever to collect all the rewards. With easier offense and defense and better rewards, you won't want to miss this Crystal Clash event.
Okay, so Crystal Clash, definitely I think they did make changes which were important. The grind was too much in previous iterations of this. Also, it is annoying to have to keep redeploying your teams each time you go into a new match, but now they had that defense inheritance mode, so hopefully when you set up your crystal defense for the next day, it will just auto have those heroes in the different teams, so you can just easily quickly set it. The rewards overall are decent. Definitely 10 stellar crystals, 25 temporals, 180 of the A-level soul stone soul sigils. I think overall decent rewards definitely from Crystal Clash. The grind seems to be easier, seems to be mostly focusing around 3v3, which is more exciting in my opinion. Also, it is easier to deploy a 3v3 lineup rather than a 5v5 lineup, especially if you're deploying it multiple times per day. Also, each crystal is going to be generating more rewards for the player themselves, and they're going to be more high value crystals. So like, yeah, probably you have a better chance of hitting one of those high value ones and maybe not even getting raided. So I think overall, good job for the Crystal Clash. But now we have Ravaged Realm, and you guys may have already seen it, but it is going to be the dragon boss, the final boss that we face from the story content. And let's go ahead and get into it.
Realm is looming near. Molten lava erupts and the battlefield trembles as Carrion Soul is here. In combat, as Carrion Soul deals continuous damage and has powerful control abilities. Every so often, she will soar into the air and rain down fire and destruction, dealing damage over time. During this attack, meteorites will fall from the sky, dealing damage and stunning all enemies within range. When Carrion Soul slams the ground, she knocks all enemies into the air and deals damage. She can also breathe fire in a frontal cone, dealing damage over time. The battlefield where Carrion Soul fights is a volcanic zone. Lava will erupt from the ground at intervals, dealing AoE damage and knocking enemies into the air. Carrion Soul is coming in hot. Are you ready, Magister Merlin?
Okay, so the key mechanics of this dragon boss are continuous damage, but honestly, I don't think that's going to be important. It's the crowd control. He has multiple knockups, knockbacks. He has the stuns from the meteorites when he takes flight. These are all going to be things you want to avoid. So I'm thinking Core Forge Artifact to give your be a primary carry unaffected. Also other heroes which give unaffected. Valara, I believe, gives unaffected to your team. The twins can give unaffected to heroes on the Stellar Bond. That is probably going to be the mechanic which is going to be optimal for this Ravaged Realm fight, just to prevent his crowd control as much as possible, to allow you to continuously deal damage to him. I doubt anything else from the mechanics. Nothing else really screams out or jumps out to me right now. Maybe there are some more intricate things which weren't mentioned, but that really seems to be it. But Pang gives unaffected with his shield, right? So I'm really thinking Pang is probably going to be meta for this Primal Lord. Already, Pang deals pretty decent damage, attack buff with his shield, and the shield also gives unaffected. So I'm thinking Pang will be maybe important.
Now back to Brimstone Village, where the recent strange happenings have caught the attention of a major investor. While exploring the underground mines, he crosses paths with a Hypogean girl, and a mysterious past begins to come to light. In addition to these new events, Clash Fronts, Titan Reaver, Heroic Gauntlet, Relentless Rumble, and other existing events will all remain available. Don't miss out! In version 144, Rhys and Granny Danny are getting Enhanced Force upgrades.
Alright guys, the true underdogs of AFK Journey are getting their Enhanced Force upgrades, but I highly doubt this is going to make them really meta for anything, but let's see what they are.
After the upgrade, Rhys will fire all shots during the time stop at the start of his ultimate. And if Rhys casts his ultimate while equipped with blast ammo, he gains extra crit damage boost and movement speed until he's interrupted by control effects.
Okay, I think the difference is that during the ultimate animation now, he's gonna fire all of his bullets rather than, you know, it would be one bullet at the end of his animation, and then the heroes could continue to dodge the other bullets. That's what it looks like right here, because if you see his new ultimate animation,
the start of his ultimate. And if Rhys
They're just frozen in time for him to complete his entire ultimate. Definitely, I think this was a needed change because it saves time for him, and then he can go back to just basic attacking, normal attacking, and skill casting after his ultimate is done, and then charge up another ultimate more quickly.
casts his ultimate while equipped with blast ammo, he gains extra crit damage boost and movement speed until he's interrupted by control effects.
Okay, so if he had the blast ammo, then I guess after casting his ultimate, he has crit damage boost and movement speed boost until he is affected by a control effect. I mean, overall decent, but honestly speaking, I think really his only game mode is Ravaged Realm. I just do not see him being good for anything else.
As for Granny Dani, her Enhanced Force upgrade boosts the power of her Seed Cannon skill. While casting Seed Cannon, she increases her haste, instantly recovers energy, and reduces the target's attack. In version 1...
Reduces the target's attack, but this is still not good enough, honestly. Like, Granny is not good for PvP. They're just way better tanks in the meta. So, an attack debuff is not good for PvE content, generally speaking. So, I would have liked more crowd control or something to make her maybe better for PvE content. Or maybe even like a, defense reduction or something that could make her for Ravage Realm or something. But like attack reduction is not a good debuff for PvE content.
Recovers energy and reduces the target's attack. In version 1.4.3, we introduced the Homestead system, and it's been a big hit. And now, in version 1.4.4, we're bringing even more features to your Homestead. When you unlock the Homestead system, you'll also gain access to Homestead channels, including the main channel and the visitor channel. Through these channels, you'll be able to see who's visiting in real time and chat with them. And if you're visiting someone else's homestead, don't forget to leave a kind message before you go. Also coming soon is the new outfit preset feature. Magisters will be able to freely customize their outfits and save them as presets. This allows you to switch between your favorite looks anytime while you're out adventuring. With Zanie and Ravion,
the cosmetic thing was something people have been waiting for a long time, so I'm sure a lot of people are happy that is implemented. The Homestead chat channels, I still don't fully understand, like, I guess just to talk about Homestead, and your visitors, I hardly get visitors, even though, like, I'm a YouTuber, I have my Homestead, it is pretty fairly upgraded, but I don't even get that many visitors. I do get some, and I have a fully active friend list, but I guess maybe for some people, there are going to be more visitors and more chats going on in here. And I guess the general Homestead channel can be useful, like to ask for tips about your Homestead, like progress and things like that. So I guess overall it is interesting.
and Ravion joining the game, their exclusive headwear will be available too. A new Ravaged Realm themed exclusive headwear will be available.
I like Ravion headwear. Honestly, I'm a fan of Ravion already, even though we don't have a skill trailer. I'm just really feeling like he is a hero that I'm gonna probably invest into. I just don't like Zanie, but like if Zanie is strong or meta for anything, I will definitely also be investing into her as well. But I'm just hoping that Ravion is the one, because I just kind of prefer him and his design.
Available too. A new Ravaged Realm themed outfit is also on the way.
Look at the Ravaged Realm outfit. I guess the face piece that covers your jaw, it looks really strange. Like, I mean, obviously it's unique. You're looking kind of like a dragon, but yeah, I don't, overall though, the outfit itself, like, you know, the chest piece, and we can't really see the cape that clearly, but that definitely does look cool. But this thing around your jaw, I'm not sure about that one. Like, at least for this sort of outfit, it looks kind of, I don't know, it looks like it's just kind of covering your face. But you guys let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section.
Join the Ravaged Realm. Oh,
you get a sword. The back piece is a sword. Yeah, everyone's gonna want that sword, but the back piece is usually the hardest one to get. I think you need to get top 50 or even top 20 for the back piece. The back piece is the tough one, the hardest one, but like, yeah, that sword is cool.
Event to earn this exclusive look. And of course, more new cosmetics are also coming soon. Stay tuned. And finally, as always, we've put together a list of all the rewards you can earn.
Okay, so behind my head, there's Moonlit Serenity, another event for 10 rate up invite letters, few diamonds. The Boom A Happy Life was like that story side quest that we have with Kulu. That was the thing. 3 stellars, not bad. Crystal Clash, Ravaged
Earn in version 144. Make sure to join the events and claim your rewards.
Then we have Relentless Rumble behind my head, the standard rewards, new season countdown, a couple of letters, Pearl Tycoon, you can get the sort of amphibian ears, and
That's all we've got for you on version 144.
okay guys, so that is going to be it for the 144 patch preview and breakdown. This is going to be coming August 28th for global server, probably the 21st of August for the VN server. There is a lot of information here. Definitely, we now know the Ravaged boss is going to be the dragon. And that is exciting news, of course. I can't wait for some testing to be done on the VN server, but because he has a lot of control effects, I do think unaffected granting heroes, and one of them is Pang. I believe even Valara can grant it, I think, with the Supreme Plus. And then you have, you know, the twins who grant unaffected. I think those heroes are going to be overall a bit stronger than normal in that mode. So I'm excited for that. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts about all the information we broke down in this patch preview. What are you the most looking forward to? Which hero are you planning to recruit? Zanie, Ravion, or both of them? Let me know in the comment section. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.